All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Inclusion Matters podcast with Inclusion Pro Wrestling. Tonight, we're joined by Cory Dillinger. Hey, I don't have anything a matter with him, but I do have a matter with somebody that he was wrestling with. But we'll get into that in a minute. I'm also joined by the man of reason, Mr. Pat Holt, the man up there in the yellow shirt that thinks he's from wherever, and he weighs whatever, just because he likes that stupid little OJ freak who can't lose his damn title to save his goddamn life, who should have lost it yesterday, Orange Cassidy. I am the Heartbreaker, and that is why everybody knows me as the Heartbreaker, because I like to break little hearts.
Well, that didn't take long.
And, of course, we're with Mr. Cory Dillinger again. So, Cory, I'm sorry about that rant. I know you wrestled with Orange Cassidy and took some of his moves. I just hope you didn't take the stupid Superman punch or those little stupid little shin kicks that he does.
It's okay. First and foremost, for everybody who don't know me, who is living under a rock or just haven't been on my side of the world, my name is Cory Dillinger. I'm known as the Diligent One. I am Mr. What's Your Net Worth. And right now, I am ecstatic. I am happy. And I'm ready to answer any questions. And answer that other question you just had, no, I do not do the Superman punch. I'm a boxer. I have my own little punch and my own little style in there. And I don't do shins unless I'm doing Mick Foley's shin kick to a DDT.
Okay, I like him already. Good.
Oh, right here. All right, cool. All right, guys, we'll keep going. Just know it might be a little dark.
That's fine.
No, you're good.
All right, Mr. Crippled Messiah, who likes the damn orange juice, who likes Orange Cassidy, ask your first damn question.
So, who were some of your wrestling heroes growing up?
Man, my wrestling heroes go down as such a long list, but I'll just name a top 5 in no particular order. Big Boss Man was a first for me. I loved him because I actually wanted to be a cop when I was younger. And seeing him as a wrestler made me feel happy. Then, of course, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. Macho Man, yeah. The one that says the cream of the crop. The one that does it all, yeah. I had him. Of course, I'd be lying if I didn't say Hulk Hogan had some influence. But, I have a bitter taste now. But it's all good. I still respect for what he's done and everything else. Is this all lights they got, brother? Oh, that light's a little bad here. I guess I'm leaning forward. I feel like I'm in a Bray Wyatt scene.
I was just gonna say
the same thing. So part of it is if it's dark in here. What else? Oh dang! Woo, I gotta put the seatbelt on. Safety first. Safety first. There we go. A little bit of safety there. Yeah, you go. A little bit of safety there. But yeah, so like I said, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Big Boss Man. Jay Lethal was one of the people that actually got me back into wrestling to actually entertain it. And then who would have thought that I ended up wrestling after the fact I said what I said in 2006. And I started wrestling in 2014. The list goes on and on. Like there's so many people, like I said, Bret Hart. I'll be lying if I didn't say why I'm having a brain fart right now. Oh yeah, Ted DiBiase caught my attention too. I fell in love with Ted DiBiase. But those are some of the people.
Very nice.
Very cool.
All right, Heartbreaker, you're up.
Oh, you're going to let me do it. Okay, well, I was going to excuse myself and let Man of Reason, but I guess I can ask my question. No problem. Let's do top 5 tag teams of all time.
Top 5. Hold on, you know what? I need help with this one because me and my road dog person, Adam Bazar. Say hi, Adam. If you can see, I know they can't see because it's dark in here.
I don't think they can see me.
Yeah, I don't think they can. Like,
how's it going?
Hey.
We talk about tag teams from time to time, but we both agree that we already know Dudley Boys is in that top.
Yeah, definitely. They show that two awkward people can wrestle.
Correct. Or two people that look totally different that can wrestle. Yeah. On blocking, my bad. Who else? The Rock and Roll Express. Come on, man. Like that's I'm sorry, I gotta put every express into one topic. So you got the Midnight Express, you got the Rock and Roll Express, you have I think it was like the Kooky. No, I think that's another promotion. Sorry, it was a small promotion called the Kooky Express. It was like a comedy character gimmick. Who else is another tag team that I like so much?
I like the tag teams that don't have a tag team finish, but they're good tag teams, like Edge and Christian. They didn't have a tag team finish.
Yeah, Edge and Christian is definitely top tier. I'll be lying if I don't say FTR. They earn my respect. There are times when they win. There's matches I saw them win without hitting their finish, and that made me feel like old school wrestling is still alive. Who else? Hell, I even like the team of Sting and Ultimate Warrior back in the day that nobody never really talks about.
The Blade Runners.
Yes. And then the last group, I know I probably said more than 5 right now, but the last two I have to add in is Demolition and World Warriors.
I picked World Warriors over Demolition.
Fair, but they had to respect it too. Come on.
But I'm more of the brawler, so.
Yeah, then you should be loving the Demolition.
They were like more clunky than anything. But,
what?
Yeah.
You got me out your mind.
They were more clunky than anything.
Well, that's the 5 guys. What other questions you got?
All right, Matt Reason, you might want to ask your question before we have another wrestling match in the back of the Uber car.
Okay.
No. It's not, by the way, this is not an Uber car. This is actually legit one of my friends. And
okay. My bad.
Like I said, it's Adam Bazar. Like if you haven't known him, you get to know him. He's been wrestling, I think, almost longer than me.
6-7 years now.
Holy shit! Never mind. I've been wrestling longer than him.
A little bit. I met you at BBWF.
Hey! Don't ever bring that name. BBWF.
BBW not to be said.
No, it's not. Nah, shout out to BBWF. They're cool.
No shout out to that guy. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. No,
Yeah,
you're good.
Yeah, sorry. No, not shout out to him. He's a Pennsylvania most wanted.
Stop it.
All right, reason.
All right.
For that.
All right. Your ultimate favorite faction from the NWA to the WWE.
You want to go for the first one? I go second.
It's hard not to say 4 Horsemen's on top.
Don't. NWA? No, duh. Like this.
Name other factions from the NWA that is the same height as them.
Just name any other factions in general. How about that?
The Varsity Squad.
I totally forgot about them.
You forgot about the Varsity Squad?
Damn. I forgot about the Varsity Squad.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot about the Varsity Squad. So 4 Horsemen, of course. He put out the Varsity Squad. I gotta say, Nation of Domination. Yep, putting that out there. Yep.
Varsity. Forgot about it.
Hey! Don't judge me. I'm not a blonde. Okay?
That's where the Steiner Brothers came from.
I only know when they're solo. Okay? I don't know when they were the blondes. When did I ever see Rick Steiner become a blonde?
Was he blonde? No, it was still brunette.
Sorry.
No, you're good. This is entertaining. I love this.
The Dudley's boys. They were a faction.
The Dudleys.
The Dudleys.
Yeah, you can't say Dudley boys. That's the tag team.
Big D Dudley.
No,
you got Spike.
Listen, if you're going to say it right, you got to have one of the best ring announcers ever. I'm the guy that make girls shiver at the quake of my waist. Joel
Gertner.
Yeah, look at that. He's a dick dude. He's a dick nice guy. The Dudleys, but technically WWE owns the ECW, so you can't say that. Yeah, you technically yada yada yada.
You want to talk WCW? You got the Un-Americans.
The Un-Americans were good, but then you got I like the Nexus, but I just feel like they just weren't put the right way. But
I like early Nexus. They're just.
Oh, you talking about the theme song? We're one.
Well, they were just bum rushing people. That's the Nexus I like.
Oh, that's
talking just bum rush and destroy everything.
Oh, you mean the rebellious NWO of WWE? That's really what it was.
Yeah.
But I think that's the list that sums it up. Like I would say DX in the conversation as well. Great entertainers, but like You know, I like to try to think of people that some people don't even think about. Some of you have to, and some of you, but I will acknowledge DX, and I'll acknowledge NWO.
You're
But
not going to say X Factor?
Okay, but
The job
the
squad,
question-
what about them?
all I know is Dolph Ziggler.
They're the ultimate faction because they were always jobbing. They did their job.
I guess.
They did not fail at their assigned job.
Oh, I dropped my jerky.
They did not fail at their
Gotta get
assigned
protein.
job.
That's true. And technically, Dolph Ziggler was in the Spirit Squad.
Damn it! I heard Squad and got me. Job Squad's with Al Snow and fudge. Al Snow's gonna kick my ass if he sees this.
Mm-hmm.
He is gonna kick my fucking ass. Fuck.
Watch them out.
Darn it!
Podcast.
Crappy. Sorry.
No, you're
Family
good.
friendly.
You're
We
good.
just came from a place where we had to be family friendly.
Really? We just hit the F-bomb.
We just hit each other with chairs. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, don't worry about dropping the F-bomb. We had Funny Bone on a couple of days ago, and every other word out of his mouth was F this, F that. So we're good.
But we still want to monitor it. You know, we don't want to go crazy.
Yeah, we're trying to-
Like, let those F words have meanings. Like, if somebody said crab, I go, fuck! Like, no, you know, something like that.
Don't say fuck.
What? You know, something like that. What else you guys got?
So, can you tell us about what it was like to train at the Monster Factory?
Oh.
Whoa.
So-
I'm still there.
So, fun fact, this guy right here next to me also wrestles and trains at the Monster Factory. He has a more in-depth idea of telling you what it is. And I'm going to
get heat on your behalf. What the hell?
get heat. You going to talk shit? Oh, I mean, you going to talk crap? Red light.
I'm not gonna talk nothing. Nick Cage is an excellent human being.
We know that. We do. You better run again. Yeah, listen. Wrestling.
Same thing.
Hold on. Wrestling at the Monster Factory is a blessing. It's an amazing experience. I've learned some things. Every school has their own style of wrestling that makes you a little bit better than somebody else, or makes you a little bit different, or able to adapt to all different things. I appreciate the stuff I've learned there. I learned more production with them. I learned more backstage work, and I'm hoping to go back again and continue training.
Yes, that's one thing about the factory. Every show that you see, all the students are involved. There's no production people. There's no outside people. That's all inside work. The cameras, the switcher, the putting stuff on the internet,
The announcers.
the announcers is all in school.
And security.
And security.
Wow.
So you don't just learn how to just be a wrestler, you know how to be a productive member of the wrestling society.
He said it way better than I did.
That's very cool, though.
You know, he looks angry. He just focused on the road.
Except for that
Oh,
red
he's
light
not
he
sure.
ran earlier.
Yeah, what's up? So what I've been doing every time you start speaking, I'll move the phone.
Okay. So, what is your pre and post match routines?
You want to go first?
I didn't go first.
No, you go first. We had a red light.
Post match, depending on where I'm at the card. Usually, I do either yoga or I put my headset on and listen to motivational speeches.
Post? I mean pre.
Post.
So after the match?
And that's pre. Yeah. Thank
Okay, there you
you. After the match, it's a huge adrenaline dump for me because I am an older spectrum. So I use a lot of adrenaline in my matches. So I just try to calm down and cool off.
All right. So back to Nick.
Back to the more interesting guy.
No, I'm just as boring as you. What are we talking about? We're the same age. I think. Yeah. Range.
Yeah.
So for me, it literally depends. It's a lot of variables. If I'm with somewhere where it's my debut, I typically try to get a stretch in, pre-pump. I actually will work myself up to where I start sweating really, really bad. And I'm known to be a sweater. But like I like to get my body high and feel like my body's almost like in a, if I had to sound like a anime guy, like I'm trying to hit the Kaioken from Dragon Ball Z. Like I'm trying to warm up the body. That's the best way I can explain it. And then I try to relax my muscles and stretch, and tense up with the biceps and and do some squats before going out. Music-wise, I don't play much music. At times, I literally tell myself, Cory, you out there to be the best. You be the best. And I self-talk to myself. Because you got to have that confidence to know when you go out there, you're doing it. Post-wise, man, if I'm not hurt, no, if I am hurt, I'm going to the doctor. Doctor, help me. Help me, doctor. But if overall everything went well, you know, I released my adrenaline out and I try to unwind or at least laugh it off with like joy and smile. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I love what I do. And I hope to keep on doing it.
Some great answers. All right, Pat, go ahead.
I have to ask this one because the last time I asked it, we got the most odd answer to this question.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it.
What is your favorite cookie or snack?
That's all you, bro. That's all you, bro. I know you got a sweet too, bro. I
Fried
do too.
Oreos.
Doesn't matter which kind of Oreo in it.
No, fried Oreos.
Yo, what if they give you a blueberry Oreo fried? I think it'd be way better than the regular one.
I'll accept it.
I think it'd be way better.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
He allow it. He said it. He'll allow it. He would allow it.
Gotcha.
For me, like there's so many treats in the world. Like, there's so many.
Moon pies dipped in ice cream?
Fuck off, man. It's my turn. I mean, sorry. Damn it. Because like I'm a sucker for the blueberry Oreos. They don't make them anymore, so I'm not gonna put that as a rare treat. But if I had to, you know what? If I had to give myself a candy treat after a wrestling show, give me a grape Sour Patch. I'll be real happy with that. Grape Sour Patches.
Gummy worms?
Yeah, I like the sour ones, man.
Yes, they come in sour.
Yeah, but they don't taste the same as the grape. They're a different grape flavor. It's like,
so you just want the grape?
I like grapes.
All right.
What you trying to say? We're going to say watermelon instead?
No.
All right, then.
Go
Go ahead.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before I ask my question, since Pat set it up that way, would you guys like to know what the weird answer was?
Why not? What is it?
So it was with the interview with Funny Bone, and we asked him the same question, and he said Axe body spray.
What?
That's a treat?
That's what we did too.
What?
He said it because
he's treating himself. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
Because he mouthed off to somebody, and they like sprayed it in his mouth to get him to shut up. So ever since then, that's been like his favorite snack.
He got me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see why. Spare accident. You know, his mouth is too hot, so I get it. Yeah. I get it. Man, oh man. Well, all right.
So,
what about you guys? What is your favorite candy?
Ooh.
Huh?
Anything for
What's
me,
your favorite snack
I'm gonna go broad spectrum. Anything chocolate. I'm a chocoholic, so if you give me anything chocolate.
All right, have you ever had a chocolate cheesecake with Reese's Kisses in it?
Yes.
You can't tell me that's so good, bro. That is so
Oh
good.
no, that's delicious.
You don't got my ghost on right now. I don't even.
Mine is the Klondike Reese's peanut butter ice cream bar.
See, me and him can hang out. Reese's peanut butter for days.
All right, I got it.
Do you freeze your Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yes. No, I get the Klondike Reese's ice cream.
I'll do you a favor. You have time. I want you to buy
bars.
Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream, right? Then get the king size. I want you to get a king size of Reese's peanut butter cups. You want to take the Reese's peanut butter cups, Turn that some bitch stop. I'm stopping. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But no, I had to go. But no, seriously, freeze them, chop them up first slightly in the blender or small like a NutriBullet slightly, and then blend it together with your vanilla. It tastes so different. You can try any other vanilla ice cream, and it tastes so different. And then the fact that since the Reese's peanut butter cups are gonna melt somewhat, like if you don't freeze them all the way, they're gonna start melting slightly a little with the vanilla. Mwah!
You sitting there doing science already?
Bro, listen, I am a mixologist when it comes to ice cream and drinks, and I'm talking about sugary drinks. Hyper. Even though this is the side that nobody sees, I'm a hyper ass guy. I just be mellow when I need to.
You really are thinking the science of this crap right now.
Because this is a good science. It's for your taste buds.
Does it have to be a certain temperature? Do you put a thermometer in it just to make sure it's...
You put it on a timer. You freeze the shit for an hour and 20 minutes.
See, you got it on a timer.
Or sometimes it's 45 minutes if it's like in the sweet spot when they blow right on the cold air.
If you don't see the right amount of haze and
pretty much
off the top of it, you put it in for another 20 minutes.
You're right. Unless you want to eat this like free Uzi.
Is this a cooking show?
No, it's not a cooking show. But I like my...
Okay. Did you ask your question, Messiah? Oh, me?
No, not yet. Yeah, what about you?
Mine is, well, I have to agree with the panel. I like the peanut butter cups also.
Yeah!
But I can't believe I actually agreed with orange juice loving freaks.
No, wait. Did you say chocolate moon pies dipped with ice cream? He's saying make a chocolate moon pie. Oh,
it went silent. Yeah. Damn.
I thought I had a sweet tooth. You on a whole different level, Bizarre. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So, on another podcast, you talked about the importance of mental health with wrestling, and I thought it was very interesting. Can you talk about that a little bit?
I always want to have a good conversation. Hello?
No, we're back. We can hear you.
Yeah, there we go. Repeat the question?
On another podcast, you talked about the importance of mental health in wrestling, and I thought your answer was very interesting. So can you talk about that for a little bit? I think we lost him. I'm sure he'll be back here in a few minutes. Oh, wait, maybe.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back. Oh,
Now he is.
Can't hear him though.
You have no volume. Can't hear you.
Oh, he's gonna try to log back. So, why don't we take this time to thank our sponsors?
Go ahead, Messiah.
Our newest one is, let's see if I can get this one right, because Los Jalapeno Taquerito. Did I say that right?
Good job, you orange-loving freak.
Also, El Ranchero Mexican restaurant in Longview, Washington. Also, Precision Power Washing and American Family Insurance, and the agent there is Kevin Wassing. Go to him for for all your insurance needs. Also, the CARE program, which stands for Community Action Reaching Everybody, and you can get a hold of the lady that's in charge of that on Facebook, and her name's Becky Bernhardt. And Bruce Nichols Painting for all your painting, pressure washing, and lead removal needs, and you can find him on Angie's. So, trying to think if I heard anything today that we could cover while we're waiting for our guests to come back. Oh, there he is.
We're back. I'm so sorry.
There we go.
I hit a
You're
dead
good.
zone. Yeah, I hit a dead zone.
Adam for the win.
Adam for the win.
My hot spot.
For the win. So, to answer your question about mental health, yes, mental health is a very big thing to me. Shout out to Dr. Call for one of the nicest guys I met, who's actually a certified psychiatrist and therapist. Mental health is really big because a lot of times, like you see, I try to have fun. I try to be very positive and energetic, even though at times my character is so serious, because the world itself is very tough. Like, I don't care what nobody's saying. Like, they say that, oh, this generation's soft and all this other stuff. Like, it's not the fact that people are soft. It's because there's a lot of stuff going on that some people just can't handle. Or some people get thrown on stuff that they don't know how to recover or heal the step forward. And it always end up being a shackle on their ankle. And they just try to they try to get away, but they can't. I go through a lot of stuff. I know a lot of wrestlers go through a lot of stuff, and that's their business. But we all try to have our peace of mind somehow, some way. Some people able to, play video games, be able to separate the wrestling life and have fun with friends that's not wrestling. Some people go to the other side, which could be dark, when they go to drinks or drugs or, anything that can be a distraction from what they're doing to get back at it. It's so important. And it's not being promoted as much, because us as superstars, and I'll say it, we are, like, I aim myself to be not only a wrestler but a superstar. I ain't big. We're still human, and we gotta live up to the standard. But people understand that living the standard wasn't us. It's a challenge to live up to the standard, but we aim for it. But sometimes it just gets to you, because while the life can't, like, they say, when you're doing something, the clock does not stop. So while we're doing wrestling, other stuff in our lives don't stop, and sometimes that puts a burden on us because we're behind on that, or it could be vice versa. We take care of stuff in our personal life, and wrestling it has not stopped. So now we're behind. We feel that we're behind on wrestling, or we missed our window. Stuff like that happens. Anything you want to say, Adam, about that, or did I cover it?
Yeah. People don't realize the hard choices that we have to make as wrestlers. I've missed out on being a part of AEW extras because of stuff I had to take care of with my family. That those hard decisions you have to make. Do you focus on what you want to be in the future, or do you want to focus on now? Well, focusing on now is going to take away from other things. And to find that balance is almost impossible. And people don't realize, they don't see it. They just see us either beating up our friends in the middle of the ring or having a good time in the middle of the ring. Just like, that's all they see. They don't see the effort and the steps it took to even get to that point.
Right. So yeah, like he said, he summed it up in a little more detail. And we do have sacrifices that we made. There are times where I'll put it out there. I won my first World Singles Championship, and I had a choice to either spend time with my woman or the boys. And I ended up spending time with the boys. And that ended up hurting my relationship a little bit. So, like, it is a tough thing because sometimes you can't, like, it'd be easy if you could always bring, your woman with you. Sometimes you can't, and sometimes you can, sometimes you're not, but sometimes you try to separate the two worlds together because you want to have that separation in lives, but, putting it all together also causes issues too. So, like, it's definitely a mental thing. It's just finding the right balance at the end of the day. It's really finding that balance.
I failed.
We still we're still trying, bro.
I'm divorced. I failed.
Too much information. Too much. F-Y freaking I. Oh, God. See, you about to get a car accident. I'm talking about divorce. But yeah, it gets like that. It's really tough. It's really tough.
Well, thank you for sharing that, because I do think that is important.
Thank you. Run it. All
right, Heartbreaker, what you got?
He thinks he's cute. He knows he's sexy. He's got the looks that drive the girls wild.
Waiting for somebody to do that.
What do you say?
I said I've been waiting for somebody to do that.
Nobody never done it yet?
Nobody's ever done it yet, but he is one of my favorite wrestlers, so that is an honor.
You got it.
So
I was about to sing "Sexy Kurt," but then I was like, "Nah, I'll do it."
So
he just needs a picture with the belt with no clothes on now.
Who's the biggest name you've both wrestled?
Ooh, what happened? The biggest name we ever wrestled. You have options. I don't. I think.
So you should go first then.
Okay, fine. I unfortunately never wrestled somebody as a big name yet, like that's been hard, like in WWE or Hall of Famer or anything of that nature. I haven't yet. I've wrestled top guys that's in the indie scene as of right now. I wrestled a gentleman named Kyle the Beast. Great talent. He started wrestling way before I have. He's so good. So strong. And strong. Like, if you guys are actually curious, look. Look up UWA Elite Crossworld Tournament this year, and look for, I think it's first round bracket in purple. You'll see my picture on it in the bracket. We're the first match. You see how we go? Oh,
he vertically suplex.
Short it. Okay. We tore the tent down because it wasn't indoors.
It was a very nice tent.
Yes, it was a very nice tent. We was at the Middlesex County Fair. Shout out to the Middlesex County Fair for having us each year. I still feel they should give us a bigger station. We draw. I'll put it out there. We draw.
The Sunday show did draw.
Sunday, man. We draw Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, freaking Saturday, and we finale'd the goddamn thing. And we was left before the fair was over. Need I say more? Exactly. I don't need to say anything else.
I don't know why we put the horses over on this.
It's my shit. But yeah, that's one of the guys I've wrestled. Corvus I've wrestled. I wrestled a gentleman named Arcadia in my earlier years. Great people. And I'm very grateful for some of them. I was close to wrestling. I was supposed to wrestle Damian Priest in his early years as Punisher Martinez, but that didn't go well because he decided to jump ship and go and train somewhere else the day of the show.
Oh.
But if he didn't do that, we would never have Damian Priest right now. So shout out to him.
Is this the fat Damian Priest?
Yes. It's Punisher Martinez. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Adam?
Tony Atlas, Tito Santana. I got squashed by Ryback. Joey Janela. Pat Buck. I got squashed by Pat Buck.
Kurt Hawkins too, right?
No, I never had a match with Kurt Hawkins. Okay. I just trained over there. Anthony Bowens.
Ooh. No.
Ooh.
Anthony Bowens?
AEW former tag champ, Anthony Bowens.
The Claim?
Yep.
Scissor Me Daddy.
Yep.
And Max Caster. A lot of times Max Caster.
Ooh.
The Patriot.
And you know, it's funny. All those people that you said you wrestled, all I got to be was in the
You were in the crowd.
No, fuck no. I was in the locker room with them. Except for the Patriot one except for the one you did at Creator Pro.
No. Patriot was Rescue Mania.
Oh.
With Crowbar.
Oh,
Crowbar,
yeah.
fuck.
Oh, and Crowbar as well, yeah.
Yeah, Crowbar.
Wow.
See, this guy's way more over than I am.
I'm a really good hand, and they reward me for being a really good
hand.
hand.
A good hand, and I don't get my hands off.
That sounded so wrong.
Wait, no. That
sounded so.
That did sound so wrong. I was trying to make a sarcastic shit went south, literally. But yeah, that's our experiences.
Those are the biggest names I wrestled. There's 3
Nice.
legends, so not too bad. Tony Atlas still puts me over.
All right, Pat, go ahead.
This is going to be a little off the wall question.
Oh, okay. We got Bizarre here, so it won't be that.
It's not a gimmick for me.
The most obnoxious
not a gimmick.
Nicknames given to wrestlers by Jesse Ventura.
What?
Wait, what? Say it again?
I didn't get that one either.
The most obnoxious nicknames that wrestlers were given when Jesse Ventura was commentating.
Damn, it's a Jesse question.
Oh,
damn!
I thought you were talking about personally. I only met him one time.
Gimmick-wise, what was the worst nickname he ever gave a guy? I know he's known for giving nicknames on commentary and when he was doing promos. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm stumped on this one. I'm really stumped. Are you stumped? It's okay if you're stumped.
That's okay. I'm stumped on this one too.
Because what do you know, me, Gene? All I know.
The only one that comes to mind is him calling the Iron Sheik parachute pants.
There you go.
He did say parachute pants. And I think he called Coco Beware Coco Deware. I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right.
Not me, Gene, dog. Bobby the Brain.
Bobby the Brain.
See, I'm confusing them too because they were commentating next to each other for like 20 years.
True. So I definitely have to say we're stumped on that one. We're stumped.
I got one.
He got one, but I'm stumped.
Yeah, I'm stumped on that one too. I think you got the whole panel on that one.
The one that came to mind is when he mentioned Tito Santana. Is why I asked it.
You know what's funny? I've been in the locker room with Tito Santana at least 10 times and still haven't got a wrestle. And I asked the promoter, why can't I get wrestled by him? Like, Cory, you're squash.
So I'm the same size.
No, I'm kidding. Really, how much weight, boy? How much weight?
Oh, yeah, you are with me like
Yeah, there's a big boy right here. He ain't no snickerdoodles and... Oh, no, I'm kidding. They have an eat thing, but... But on the seriousness, like, I never asked about wrestling these guys. It would have been an honor if I could, but I was just happy to get in the locker room and get their critiques. Like I even had Animal from Legion of Doom critique me because he likes my finishing move because my finishing move is similar to his when he was doing single runs. But he likes my work as well.
Got ya.
Yeah. What else you got? What else you got? Come on, bring him on, bring him on.
I
Go
got
ahead,
one.
Nate.
So, if you guys could wrestle one dream opponent, no questions asked, from any generation, who would it be?
You go first.
It's between the Undertaker or Fit Finlay.
For me, it is Owen Hart or Jay Lethal. No questions asked.
Very nice.
Very
But
nice.
my question is it regular Jay Lethal or Black Machismo Jay Lethal?
Well, it really doesn't matter, yeah, because either way you get him, you get Jay Lethal, yeah. Because you get lethal injection or you get the machismo. Either way, it's all one together. Yeah, it's the cream, baby, the cream of the crop. Yeah.
That was very good.
Well, thank you. Oh, speaking of that, Macho Man, I was wrestling at the fair. I was talking about. So on the Saturday or Sunday match, I was wrestling Troy Lockman, cool guy. He's learning. And no comment. And I remember for some reason he wrestled a lot of guys his size, but he never wrestled a guy my size. So out of nowhere, I felt like Macho Man. I said, you know what, man? You ever wrestled anybody like me before? I said, you know what? I got you for about 8 minutes. 8 minutes later. Yeah. And the match was great. Yeah, I think it went 8 minutes exactly. Or like 7.5.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, so this is a debate question, and there's two of you, so this is going to be good. Best wrestler turned actor, in your opinion. And I'm not talking who made the most money. I'm talking acting skill-wise.
You want to go first or me? I'll go first because he's stumped. For me, it's a solid tie between The Miz and Dave Bautista. What? Yes, out of the wrestlers. Because if you say The Rock, I'm going to kick you in the mouth. If you say John fucking Cena, I'm going to double stomp you while you driving.
It has to be John Cena.
Get the fuck out of here.
He does more range. He's done dramas. He's done heart-wrenching.
But have you seen the work that Dave Bautista done in the Switch? Like, I'm being biased with Miz, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I'm being biased with Miz. I'm a Miz fan. So be it. So what? Fuck it. Cool.
But range.
But Dave Bautista did two dynamics. He did the superhero gimmick and played that role very well. And they went to a psychotic cult that ended up being the truth. Remember that movie that came out where he said the world was gonna end if he don't kill himself?
Still, look at John.
That was good.
Yeah, he did dramas where it's like heart-wrenching, no physicality whatsoever.
Listen.
Then he did comedy.
Listen. I'll say this.
Then he did action.
Listen. I'll say.
Then he did the Pathfinder.
Yes, he did. Here's the one thing that I'll say. John Cena.
He did that perfectly.
Fine. John Cena has a voice. His voice pushes all those different memes. And you know I'm right. He's one of the only guys in WWE right now who's doing voiceovers for car commercials.
And he's going hard, yeah.
Like, geez, I think he just did the Jeep or Honda commercial. The Chevy commercial.
Yeah.
His voice is getting him over. But when it comes to having like a diverse size, like Dave Bautista, the Dave Bautista and The Rock both have superhero body size frames. So what is he? Not as much like he used to. What's like
He still does.
WrestleMania
was good. Everyone's distracted with the bald Johnson.
Fair. But he's his massive one.
He did good with Pathfinder.
I'm not denying it. Good, even though I never saw it. I'm not denying it. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream. Don't Don't say me.
All right, Pat, your question.
All right.
You're saying more range because he did more
What is
shows.
your worst injury you sustained in the industry today?
Are we allowed to share that?
Because the company's going under.
And then you say yours. I'll still think about mine.
Oh, should I say the promotion or just
say the injury. Just the injury, not where it happened. You can say maybe the opponent. You can say the spot, but don't say the person or anything.
All right. I took an uncalled senton to the outside. I caught him high, and all his weight went down on my head, and I suffered a concussion. A pretty bad one where I didn't really know what the hell was going on that day.
Yikes.
All right. Oh God. I'll say I didn't take no concussions to my knowledge, but not long ago I found out that I have a instead of having a curved neck, I have more of a straight neck due to a DDT went wrong.
Oh.
It's always the simple stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I caught a senton and you just caught a DDT.
It's my fault because I did the Dolph Ziggler Kane DDT, and he got too scared of the height, didn't let go of me.
Oh.
But yeah.
So
But luckily I recovered. I'm good overall. I got some curve back in, and
I'm a psychopath. So
and he's a psychopath, so he got a psych ward, so he's fine.
Did I recover?
Question
mark.
So I'm gonna ask our toughest question, but there are two of you, so it could be a little bit easier. If you could put together a WrestleMania card from any generation, indies are available, who would be on the card? 6 matches.
All right, you get the first one. We'll go back and forth.
Damian Priest versus Joey Janela.
Really, bitch?
Yeah.
You put Joey in a WrestleMania?
Yeah. Especially first match, it'll be good for a starter.
He's the only one to get dived off of something.
Yeah, it'll be a great starter.
No, he should be. If you can put that guy, he got to be fourth
or second. Yeah, you're right.
What the freak? You lose it. You lost it. But that's yours. All right, second one. Mine would be.
I know that. Go to Until You Make It, and then they have a whole video on spots on the card.
My second match would be Ricochet versus Ospreay, as they did in Japan.
We've seen that.
But for the card, damn it!
All right.
For the card, I'm trying to make money.
All right. Puma, no, put him as Puma.
Prince Puma.
Prince Puma. He did a lot more risk taking as Prince Puma because he had the mask on.
He did this. Fine.
He did the double moonsault as Prince Puma.
Fine. Prince Puma versus Ospreay.
People don't know that probably. They probably didn't know that.
All right, 3, you're up.
Oh.
Remember, this is 3-2. Like, a little more storyline, like, gritty. So make up. Those two would just work.
I'm gonna make a meat on meat match. It's gonna be Braun Strowman versus
Any generation.
Vader.
Ooh! I was gonna hit that next. I was gonna hit Vader next.
Meat on meat.
I was gonna hit Vader next. Oh my god! I was gonna hit Vader next on that one. He got me. He took one of my cards. Fuck. All right.
On meat.
So level.
Tell me that's not a good.
That's a good match.
It's
meat
not.
On meat.
It's not. I mean, it is. All right. So card 4 would be match 4 on the card would be Shane McMahon versus Mick Foley.
I can see that. Good.
Even though technically Shane McMahon is basically Joey Janela. Or Janela is more of a Shane McMahon. Fucking me
You
over.
wanted Janela versus Foley, didn't you?
You fuck up.
You wanted Janela versus Foley.
Fuck no. That's too much. That is too much. I'd rather have Actually,
Yes.
rewind that back. I'll go old school again. Give me Terry Funk versus Ibushi.
Ooh.
Hard hitting to hardcore shit.
What's that, match 5?
No, four. You got 5, so you basically got your first main.
Oh, cool main event.
So,
Battle of the Rhodes. Rusty Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes.
You can put my teacher against him.
Yeah.
For some people that don't know, I'm a recent graduate of the Rhodes Wrestling Academy of Dustin Rhodes. So the fact that you can put my coach against Cody Rhodes. Cody,
Nice
you cool.
emotion.
You cool? We already know Big Brother's gonna
No, I'll
beat
go
you
his
at
dad. I'll go one more. I'll go his dad.
A triple threat?
Yeah.
Fathers versus sons?
Yeah, son. Yeah, father versus son. There you go.
Hey, there you go, right there.
Tell me that's not
The triple threat Rose family. The triple threat Rose match. Oh yeah, that can work. That
Rise
that
from the
could
dead.
work.
Couldn't resist this fight.
American.
Yeah, no separate entries, just that one, and they all come out to that one.
No, you gotta have a matchup. You gotta have Dustin have his own regular joint, and then you're gonna hear, whoa! Yeah, this will get me right.
I like his new song.
Everybody loves the Kingdom.
Yeah, I like his new song.
But every song Cody had is, whoa!
He stole Finn Balor's pose.
Oh my
That was
God.
the demon pose.
Oh my God. You know how long he stopped doing that?
It doesn't matter. He did it as the demon. He stole the fucking demon pose.
He do it different voices. He only do it for when they sing a song.
It
With
doesn't
him.
matter. It's the
Yeah,
same thing.
listen.
Everyone in the arena, when the demon went, when the lights went, they did the same pose.
Yeah,
as
but they go,
Cody Rhodes.
whoa! They don't go, wow! It's a difference. It's a
the
difference.
same pose.
No, because first of all, Demon puts his hands up high. The Demon puts his hands up high. Cody puts his hands out. He puts his hands out.
No, he
The
puts it
difference, high and out. There's a
High.
difference.
It's the same fucking pose.
That's where I feel like I'm Xavier Woods. Shout out to Xavier Woods at Up, Up, Down, Down. But I'm just saying.
Are you Xavier or are you Biggie?
That is a good question. That is a good question. I think I'm a mix of both.
Are you
With a little bit of Michael Blackson on something.
I think you're Biggie because you got more of the hit movement.
Why? Oh, it's because of this? Oh, I talk like this when I feel like
No,
it.
you got the hips. You got the hip movement. You got the hip movement.
Xavier got it too. Especially when he got X-rated. Right?
Kobe kicks.
Okay. Are they-
So I'm definitely the Kobe kicks.
Fair. All right, so last match. And speaking of New Day, just because you said that,
New Day versus Bloodline. The whole.
I was going to say the breakup of the New Day, all three.
R&B career of Biggie.
Yeah. Like the last match will be Biggie versus Kofi versus Xavier
That's the
Woods.
main event for your WrestleMania? Is at least for the title?
This is a career. Whoever lose the career.
Biggie's going to lose because he's the one that can't continue.
Stop telling the story, damn it! Every time I talk, you gotta make put my high voice on. Stop it! You took my job. You took my job.
Or that old man from Boondocks that says words that I can't say on air.
I am not. Don't let me. I do the words right now.
No.
But yeah, that would be the 6th card in a weird, odd way, because like I'm not saying I'm not trying to entitle that I want those storylines to end, but I think for those that have their farewell matches in any shape, way, or form, I think some of those are worth it. You know, everybody's talking about Roman Reigns. He does this great job. He does a great work. There's so many legends out there that solidified. But you might call me Mr. Mid-Card. I just think some of these mid-card guys deserve some of those high-time spots.
I'm still happy for my meat on meat, man.
Of course. Mark out for your meat on meat. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. Take that back.
You want your collegiate wrestling? No, I'm gonna get some 10 minutes of meat on meat.
But you know they can wrestle. That's the funny
You want
thing.
your hot flying spots? No, we're gonna meat on meat. Club.
All right.
This motherfucker.
You want character development? No. You're getting lost.
I think we have time for one more question, Nathan. Maybe
One more question. What's up?
we'll have one more question each. So I guess I'll
Okay,
start.
go ahead.
Seems how you said your trainer was Dustin Rhodes. What was it like being trained by Dustin?
That's all.
Yeah, that's all me. Being trained by Dustin was a very impactful experience. So to be part of that camp, you had to be selected, and I'm surprised he got selected from it. So to me, it was an honor because I'll be honest, if I didn't get picked for that camp, I was actually considering hanging up and quit wrestling because I felt like I was hitting my plateau here, and I needed something to branch out and see if I still had it, or see that what I have other people will like. But like I said, it's mental. You know, a lot of things are very stressful out here, especially New Jersey. This is one of the only states I know where you don't need a business license to run a show. And there's people out here that don't have business licenses, and they can run shows, which is that's their right and honor to do so. But sometimes I feel like they pick certain people, you know, and some of them are good. But God damn it, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just as good or better. And just because maybe my size is not what they need, because I know there's a lot of guys in our area, they're not as tall or big as me. And then you got guys that's taller and bigger than us. So like we fall in this mid-card spectrum of height and power size. But training with him, he reminded me and gave me and helped me rebring my confidence to say, hey, yo, you got skills. You have it. And he fine-tuned it with his style. And I'm confident. Like it's to the point where I'm actually going to be wrestling in Texas soon, and I'm very excited. Like, you know, getting flown out, taking care of stuff, doing the shows, and just seeing what Texas has to offer. But I'm going to show what Cory Dillinger has to offer Texas, and just make it work. And I'm going to continue going down there to train when I can, even though it's a bitch to be flying down there and then come back home in the next few days. But I'm very happy, and I cherish that moment. That's part of my life because that was a learning curve, not only me as a wrestler, but me as a human being. So overall, again, it was a blessing, it was an honor to be trained by him. And the fact that he was hands-on too, which is awesome. Yeah, that's my little sentimental moment. But I know I've been interjecting this whole time.
All right, man of reason or man without reason.
All right. Your favorite Kofi Kingston Royal Rumble moment?
Oh, which one you got?
The handstand. The first one.
The first one was the handstand. Mine was the chair hop.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's technically outside the ring, though. There's people that have been collapsed, like thrown to the announce table almost through the announce table, and they considered eliminated. That's part of the outside.
But they fixed that.
They didn't. That's technically part of the outside.
They made that where they said both feet had to touch the floor. Oh hell no! Did I see what I'm seeing right now?
Yeah.
Confederate.
Yeah.
Confederates.
Yeah.
Confederates.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying was, yeah. Shout out to everybody who represents the flag. Shout out to them. But me, it has to be the chair. But because that is not outside, because it said both.
It's outside the ring.
It said both feet had to touch the floor.
It's outside the ring.
But it's not the floor. It's like playing the floor is lava. Is it the floor? No,
yeah, but
it's not the floor.
But if you touch
his feet is not on the floor. His feet is not on the floor. I'm about to Ric Flair you right now. It's not the floor. Woo! It's not the floor. If I touch the floor,
you can't elbow anything. We're in the car. You fell to the outside.
It said
my controversial opinion.
Your controversial opinion, but I'm going to say straight up the chair because he did not touch the floor, even though he tried lag this year and it failed. So I'm very sad. They tried it again, but it failed. You don't want to remember it failed, but the one he did that was successful. Very happy. Very happy. That's my answer.
So
All right, Messiah.
mine would be, what advice would you give to a new promotion?
New promotion?
Whoa, to a new promotion?
Yeah.
This is an interesting question.
That's an interesting one. Usually we always actually give a new star, a young guy. You want to go with this one? Start it?
Make sure you can pay all your talent before doors open.
That is a solid one. I agree.
I would come back to a place that can guarantee me money.
That is fair. I would say that mine's too. But also mine's is, but also I would add is to make sure you plan everything accordingly. And that falls into money as well. But make sure you know who your guys you're going to have as your main guys, and then have backups on standby if somebody can't make it or somebody get hurt. Because that's where, the people that's been, doing the dues, helping you out, or again, they're doing it, paying their work, you at least have somebody in your mind that knows what's going on. Now, some people do have those on mind, but some of them be open-minded, because sometimes the person that you might not think can do it can probably wow the crowd.
That puts the promoter in a hard spot, because you got, and on the East Coast is so much talent where you got people coming from hours and hours away just to go to one promotion. How can you not give that guy a spot?
That's valid. But at the same time...
But then you got the local guys been helping you with the ring this whole time. And then how can you say no to him? It's like, it's put you guys in a tough spot.
That's true. But this is where I feel like now we get to a deeper conversation where this is where we're going to get blacklisted, but I don't care. At this point, from this point, I don't care. Even though we have to talk about what people better. That's all. Yeah, fair. But, when promoters have this situation, they should know this. Like I said, they're not taking the time because they're doing everything by themselves. Maybe they should have a person that's designated on hearing replies of other people, and then maybe that person set up a profile for that person to watch at a certain point. Because I understand there are promoters out there, and I understand we don't have promoters like we used to where all they care about was their promotion. We got people that's handling shoot jobs and other stuff in the process while doing it, so their time is limited. But they can look at certain people like, oh, okay, I like this guy, or this guy's potential. I just don't have nothing that works for him right now. But have it there and let them know instead of leaving them on dry. Like, oh yeah, that's another thing too. If somebody reach out to you, just be honest and say, I don't have nothing at this moment, but just try me again. And be honest. Instead of no-selling somebody or ghosting them and not replying back. And then when you see them in person, like, oh yeah, I didn't get to it. With possibility they never got to it. And they feel like they forgot because they don't look. Yeah, be honest. And to be honest, if you messed a mistake, if you told that somebody you got booked, and the next you know you made the card and you forgot them, like when they confront you, don't make some excuse. Be like, oh yeah, my bad, I'm sorry, bro. And be like, how you gonna make it up? And if you say I can't, then be honest. If you won't, be honest. But don't be like, I'll see you for the next one. That don't sound like you being honest. That sounds like you're just stalling. And that's just coming from the receiver. Like, that person could be telling the truth, but that's what go from there. So pay people and be honest. That's the main thing. Pay people and be honest. And be honest to yourself. If you know you made a mistake on a talent and you should have grabbed them, say, hey man, I should have picked you on this show. I'm sorry, but if you're available for this one, I got you.
Got it.
Screw hot dog and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done with those.
Yeah.
We're at a point where now we know we can put on a solid match.
No, it's not even about putting on a solid match. We know we can contribute to the show. Let's think bigger. Yeah. We can contribute to a show. Us as wrestlers, we can contribute to the show. We are entertainers.
Wherever you put us, we got it.
That's where it comes down to it. I know I got enough confidence. I have the recommendation of multiple wrestlers, coaches, and including Dustin himself. So it's like, put me where you need to be. I don't care if you're talking about baseball, you can put me fucking 6 men on back.
Stop cursing.
Fuck you. I'm passionate right now.
All right.
You can put me to 6 men on back. I'm not gonna, and you say you need a grand slam. I'm giving you that grand slam.
That's the kind of workers we are. You put us in the opening match. We put on a good opening match. Put us in the middle. We'll put a good match. Put us in the main. We'll knock your socks off. There's no one that's put me in the main yet. I can
Well,
And
we'll ask one last question and then we'll get ready to go. So where can we find you on social media, and when is your next match?
Mine is easy. Bazaar87 on Instagram, X. I call it Twitter now.
I still say Twitter/X.
Twitter/X. Adam Bazaar on Facebook, and on Threads is Bazaar87. Yeah. It's easy.
Oh, you got the Threads?
Yeah.
Is it good? I haven't touched it yet.
It's the same.
It's like Twitter or what?
Yeah, it's Twitter.
Oh, that's cheeks.
Just don't delete it because it deletes your Instagram.
What?
That's how they get you. Okay.
It deletes the Instagram?
Just don't delete your Threads or it deletes your Instagram.
Well, that's why I don't have Threads. Now I'm happy you said that.
Mine is easy. Bazaar87 and Adam Bazaar on Facebook. Everything else is Bazaar87. Made it very easy.
Mine is very easy as well. You put Cory Dillinger, CORYDILLINGER all platforms. Well, all the major 3 platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter/.
Get with the times, Cory.
I'm not doing a thread. I ain't doing Instagram. Instagram is my heart and butter. Also, I got some fresh merch. I got old school merch on. I'm wearing one right now.
Oh, I forgot to print my merch.
Yeah. Oh, you can put it's on you now.
I'm trying to remember I think it's Bazaar at storefront.com.
And if not, we'll find a way.
It's on my platforms.
And also, I'm going to actually open an Instagram store officially, because not only do I have T-shirts, I actually have my own business.
The beard oil.
Don't disrespect my shit.
No, it's good beard oil.
Thank you.
No, it's good.
It's called Diligent Growth Treatment. It is actually self-care for men for the beards. No matter what level of your beard are, it can be yours, heartbreak. It can be mine's.
I like the lotion.
You like the balm?
Yep.
Even somebody who wants to grow them, it can help out as well. They help to grow their beard too. We'll be having hopefully the Instagram store officially up by Saturday afternoon.
Very cool.
Lovely beard oil.
All right. Well, with that being said, we've had an awesome interview. So for myself, for the man of reason, for Cory, and for the orange juice loving Orange Cassidy wannabe freak,
and Adam Bazaar.
That's true. But, back to the ever-loving, orange-loving freak that sounds like paint drying on a wall when he's on a podcast. We'll be back in just a few minutes, actually, because we have some breaking news that we're going to cover after this podcast. That's right. We are actually a promotion ourselves.
Oh, and I apologize. You said my next match. I know I'm squeezing that in. My next 2 matches, I'm going to be wrestling with UWA Elite. First one is going to be in September. God damn it.
I'm not scared, like something going off. Like, what did I run over?
Get in there.
Safety first.
Safety first. All right, fine. Safety first. There we go. Okay, UWA Elite. First show is going to be on September 2nd in Delaware. What the hell? September 2nd, and then back in New Jersey at South River, New Jersey for UWA Elite presents I Wrestle.
All righty. Again, thank you guys for your time tonight. We really appreciate it.
No problem. We appreciate you.
We'll talk to everybody here in just a little bit.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. And we're taking off for the evening. Good night, everybody.